Hello. Hello, YouTube. Hello, my friends. How are you? I hope that you are doing fine. I'm going to give it a little bit of time to see some people. I'm going to give it a few minutes. This is Charities Bible USA, your #1 channel, where we talk about the green card. So we are live. Let me notify people in Facebook. That way they can see us. Hello. Hello. 5 people watching. Type, you can type there at there so that I can acknowledge you. I'm trying to notify people. Oh wow. Everybody is coming on. Come on, people. I'm gonna give it 4 minutes before we start. Trying to notify people here to see oh wow. Thank you for coming. 6 people. We need to make we need to have a more bigger group here. I'm trying to see wow. Yeah, it's 10:22 a.m. here. I don't know what time it is in Kenya. Trying to call people here. 6 people. We have 2 minutes 17. I'll start to acknowledge people in 4 minutes. That's when we start our deal. Welcome, 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 welcome. This is Charities Bible, your #1 channel. Now, I'm trying to type here as we wait for people to come on. I know people are gonna come on and listen to what we have to talk about today. I have so many questions that I need to answer, and I hope that you join me in this session. We have 1 more minute. 1 more minute and we are gonna start. Let me share this to one person here. So 3 minutes 18 seconds. Again, this is Charities Bible USA, your #1 channel, where we talk about the green card. We talk about other issues. So thank you. We have 30 seconds and then we are going to start. Thank you for joining me. It's a good morning. I don't know what time it is in Kenya right now or in Africa, but it's a good morning here in the US. So we have 10 seconds and then we are going to start. I will start by acknowledging people. My people here, I really become excited when you come and we have this interactive session whereby you can ask questions. You can ask anything. It doesn't matter here. This is home. So 4 minutes there. So I'm going to start by acknowledging some people. Grace Warimo, hey, tuned kama kawaida. Hello Charity, thank you for joining me in this session. Your laughter makes me want to watch you daily. Yeah, I tell you, laughter is the medicine. You want to stay a longer life, laugh all the time and you'll be fine. You have to have that joy coming from your heart so that you can be able to tackle the challenges of life. Achieng Opio, I'm here Charity. Thank you for joining us. Davis Dashna, tell me if I pronounce your name today nicely. That is my #1 champion. Thank you for joining me. Bubakar Fuller, Abubakar Fuller, hi, thank you for watching me. Mercy Kamau, thank you for joining. Davis Dashna again, we are here. Grace Orimo, Aki napenda bila unacheka, kweli mtu hucheka bila kutaka. Yeah, you have to keep that joy. Brian Kiprotich in the house, thank you for joining. Maureen Joki, Jessica Murunga, thank you for joining. Davis Dashna, let me see if there's other people. Malero Sharifs, thank you for joining this session. Like I said, this is your #1 channel where we talk about the green card. I know that the date has not been announced yet, but we are not going to stop preparing. We must prepare. And I hope that you have watched the video that I posted yesterday about the website, the right website for you to go when you are filling out the green card, because it's gonna be here with us, and as soon as they announce, we need to be the first people to start the application, so that we are the first ones. We want to do it as soon as it starts. And like I said, as soon as the website opens, I will come here and I will let you know. Now there's another thing that I want to remind you. When you are watching the video, please make sure that you watch the video from the beginning to the end. You might not be seeing me physically on the video because I have pulled up a website for you to study, but it's only when you look at that website that you will know, because I normally see the minutes that my videos are being watched. YouTube gives us an analysis of how many minutes, and sometimes you see like maybe people are watching for a few minutes. It's okay, but still make sure that you watch the video from the beginning to the end, so that you can know. Because when I pull up a website, maybe I am explaining like that video, I was explaining about the right website, because there are so many websites, and unless you're keen, you might end up going to the wrong website to apply for your green card, whereby sometimes you will be charged some money, and you don't want that to happen to you. So very important, please make sure that when you are watching, you make sure that you watch the whole information. So Abubakar Fuller is saying Alhamdulillahi ya Allah. Thank you for that. You know, my sister is a Muslim, and my sister is a Muslim, so thank you. I might not understand, but I think those are greetings. I think those are greetings. So thank you for watching me in this session. So I'm gonna go and see the questions that you have talked about here. Let's see. I will start with no, I'll start with 24 hours. Let me see the one for 24 hours, so that I can start answering. Okay, so Job TV, which state are you in, Charity? This one wants to know where I live in. I live in Wichita, Kansas. Now Kansas, if you look at the American map, Kansas it's like at the center. I live in Wichita, Kansas. That's where I've been for that. I've never moved to that state since I went there. I've been living there throughout, and I don't think that I'm moving out from there. I have Banjiro Ruth is saying he's watching from Qatar. Now Violet Chinali was asking me, hi, can my 17-year-old child apply on his own, then under both parents? Now, when a child is 17 years old, that is considered a minor. A minor is a child. So there is no way that he can apply for himself. What you do as the parents, you will do the application, and then you will put him as a child. And like I said, even when you have a 21 years old is still considered as your child. So you can always go there and enter them. But a 17-year-old is not going to be able to apply for the for the diversity lottery visa for himself, because maybe he doesn't have an ID, maybe he doesn't have a passport, because I don't think the rules have changed in Kenya for the ID, because it was 18 years when you took your ID. So a 17-year-old is still a minor, so you need to do your application under the application will be under the parent. So Joy Faith, I'm new in the house. Welcome, welcome. And Anita Ekunza, thanks Charity. May God keep blessing you. I am new here. Thank you for joining us. And then Nzike Joanne, please, do you check if you have won once or keep doing until the end of the year? Please answer. Now, when you apply for the DV and you're going to check in May, now we are today is the 27th, so you find that unless you hadn't checked, if you go to check today and you had checked before, the result doesn't change. It is always the same. So if you check and they tell you that you have not been selected, then you have not been selected, and that's it. So if you have not been selected, like I said, we are not going to be discouraged. We have this new one that is coming on. As soon as they announce the date, I'm gonna let you know. The one that is coming on, then do another application, because you can apply as many times as you can. Grace Wairimo is saying there is a very big river in Kansas. I want to come and live in that state. Yeah, there is River Missouri, River Missouri, and it's not very far from where we live. Maybe it's like a drive for like 3 hours. So you want to come and live in this is a good state. Why I like Kansas is because this is a state where if you're going to work, it's like 15 minutes. Your kids go to school like 15 minutes, and you're able to drive your own car. Because if you go to live in somewhere like New York, you find that most people there, it's a big city, so most people do not use their cars because of traffic. They use the train. But here in Kansas, it's just a quiet, nice state that is very good, especially for bringing up kids. Let me acknowledge some more people here. Gitonga Alice, hi Charity. Osajin Nokasare, is Nigeria eligible? Now, I know Nigeria was not eligible. So what we are going to do, we are going to wait until they announce the DV 2023. And then, if we are going to see the list that they produce, because every year they will produce a list. So at this moment, I'm not able to answer that. But as soon as they announce the DV 2023, I will let you know if Nigeria is eligible. But Abubakar Fura is on the house. I'm gonna go back to the question. Gideon Quest and Evan Langat, Karen Nikirote. So and then there's a question here that Abubakar Fura is asking. If the winner, I'm leaning like this so that I can read my computer. If the winner is married and he lives in Dubai and the other partner is Africa, how the interview will be like? Now, if you live in Dubai, that means that maybe you are there by work or anything. Remember, when you apply for your DV, for your green card, if you were born in Kenya, you will say that you were born in Kenya. But there's another question that is going to ask you, where do you live currently? So you will tell them that you live in Dubai. And since you put your wife and your kids, or if you have any, then your process for the interview will be in Nairobi, because that is your country of birth. So if you win the green card, you will have to go back home and process it. So so the other partner, you have to go and meet them there, and so that you can go and process your visa. Okay, Gideon, please, what if you win and you are at the university? It does not matter where you are. A green card is a lottery. When you win, you win. When you win, you win. Now you can process, and then after you have been given the visa, you come here to the US and you continue with your education. So there is nothing wrong whether you are in university or wherever you are. You can, if you want to continue with school, you can continue. So I want to apply for a community college in the USA. Kindly, how cheap is it? Now, I wouldn't say that they are cheap, because you would have to come here as an international student. Now, when you come here as an international student, normally, and I'm going to talk about that issue as soon as I am like done with this green card thing, is that the community college would have to send you an I-20. An I-20 is a letter that invites you or accepts you to come and study in the college. Then from there, when you get your visa, then you come here. But you find that now, like a regular student, let me give you an example of when I went to school to do my nursing. Both semesters, I ended up paying $10,000. But if you are an international student, sometimes it can be 1.5 times or double because you are international. So it is not that bad. I wouldn't say that it is not that bad, although I know they require a bank statement to show that you can be able to manage to pay your school fees, but it is not that bad because when you come here as a student, normally what will happen is that they can give you work and you can be working 20 hours inside the college and you can be able to raise your fees. So the hurdle is always at the embassy. What are you gonna go and say at the embassy? That is the only hurdle. But if you want to apply, they will send you an I-20, and that is for sure. So Karen Nikrota is saying, hi Charity, amazing. Hashna Anaruda, hi Charity, how many countries are eligible for the DV Lottery 2023? Now, that information will come out as soon as they announce the DV Lottery 2023. They are going to give us a list, and like I said, I hope you have watched the video that is current right now. I have talked about no, the second current. I showed you the website, and actually even the current one has the website, and it is silent. There is nothing that shows about the DV 2023. So as soon as the DV 2023 is announced, then all the countries will be there, and I will come here and I will read them like I read them last time. So Nathan Ontegi, watching you live from Nairobi, Kenya. It is 18:35 back in Kenya. Thank you for watching me. It's 16 minutes 23 seconds. We are still going on. Please ask questions, and thank you for joining Charities Bubble USA, your #1 channel where we talk about the green card issues. And like I said, anybody can win the green card. You know, I was chatting with another friend of mine, and he was telling me that he gave up on the green card because there are so many people who have come out and they are not giving the right information, and it's just discouraging. Some people want money from people. Now, like I said, invite people to come and watch this channel, because I will even take you to the right website. You know what I mean? Because I want you to understand these things so that you don't have to pay for anything. You can go there, click, submit your application by yourself, and you're good to go, as long as you have your passport. Because today is the 27th. Everybody, if you want to apply for the green card, you must be having your passport, and you must be having the little photograph, and I have done a video about the photograph. So go watch those videos and know what is required of you. So 21 people are watching me. Thank you for joining me. It fills my heart with joy when I see people are listening to what I am telling them, because I want you to succeed. Like I said, I didn't have any connections when I came to the US. I didn't know those big people. You know, in Kenya you have to know someone for you to do something, but the green card doesn't choose. Like I said, I used to live in Kayole Estate. So I know anybody can win this green card. So try next month. And I know that in May, people will come here and we are going to talk about winning. So Kenya Marekani, that's a very, very good friend of mine there. He lives here in the US. Thank you for joining me. Jarian Sinambi, hi Charity. The photo going on the form is for primary applicant or for all the people you put. Now the photo is for everybody. Now the passport is only for the primary applicant. So everybody must have a photo there. So make sure that your kids, you follow the requirements of the photo. Your spouse, you follow the requirements of the photo. So the photo is going to be for everybody who is being applied for. So Gideon Kwesi answer, please, can you travel when you win and go back to your home country to complete your university program in the same month? Now they don't ask you, but what they want you to do when you become a permanent resident, now in the same month, I don't know if you'll have processed all the papers, but if you want, nobody is going to ask you. But if you are a permanent resident, you cannot go and stay in Kenya for over 1 year and then you want to go. They will question, like, why did you go and stay for a very long time? So even if you want to go back to school, yes, you can go back to school, but at the same time, make sure that you do not extend a whole year outside US, because you still haven't become a US citizen. You have 5 years to go before you apply for your citizenship. So if you want to do that, it's okay. But and let me just try to persuade you here. Now you have a university program that you're doing there. I'm not saying that the Kenyan universities are bad, but at the same time, the US universities are perfect. They are good. The education here is very different from Kenya. And it's more, you know, like if you go to a US university, it's not the, how can I say, like when I went to nursing school, the education is very different. It's not like in Kenya, whereby you find that sometimes when we went to school, you are taught about something, and then when the test comes, like the KCSE or the KCP or whatever, you find that when that test comes, you find that you don't even, you can't even recall if you studied some things or if you did not. Here in the US is very different, because they prepare you very well. Even for your exams, it's very hard for you to fail, because they have given you enough material for you to study. They have given you websites where you can go and get more information about what you're learning. So if you win your green card and you come here, just try and see if you like the universities here, and then maybe after that, then you can decide whether you want to go back to Kenya or not. And at the same time here, when you're a permanent resident and you're a student, you work, you get money. So but it's still okay, you can go back, but make sure that you don't stay outside US for a whole year, because they will question that. Okay. Prince Minor MC, thank you for joining us. Hello Charity, a minor Kenyan currently in Qatar. I have a question. Is there education limitation? Secondly, please tell us the best website that is applicable for applying the green card. Now, the video that is when you click on my website, the first video that you see, that one shows you the website. Go read it, go watch it. I have pulled out the website on that video, and I have given you other websites that are not legit. So please make sure you go and watch that one, and you will see the right website, because I've explained it there clearly. Pauline Mungai, hi Bubbly Charity. I am your silent follower, but I love the information you're giving. My question is, I have a passport, but old version. It expired in 2017. What happens if I want to apply? Now, they want a current passport. It must be current. The date that is reading. If today they open the website, maybe they open it on the 5th or on the 10th, your passport must have a current date, that it is not expired. So that one you will have to go and get another one, because an expired one is not gonna work. So please make sure that you reapply, or is it reapplying? Yeah, reapplying. Renewing. It's called renewing. I'm forgetting there. It's called renewing. So go renew your passport, because it needs to be current. Gideon Kwesi and answer, please. I am from Ghana. Thank you for joining me. When do you fill out the DS260? Now the DS260 is filled out after you win the green card, and so after you read that one, you have been selected. They will notify you through your email, and that is why I say the email is very important. Make sure that you put an email that you have access to, so that when they send you the email and tell you what to do, then you will go and open the website and process the DS260. It is filled out after you have won the green card. So that's why we do that. And thank you for joining me. I can see 23 people are watching. We are in for 22 minutes 59 seconds, and I know we are going to, so keep the questions coming, and thank you. I really appreciate your support. Like you see, when you look at our channel, it is our channel. It is not my channel. It is our channel, because we are learning, we are asking questions. We have 1.2k subscribers, and thank you. Go watch those videos and you will get all this information, because it is there for you to learn and to understand, because I want you guys to come to the US. You know, US is good, because US, if you have your kid and they are 15 and a half, 16 years old, they get a job. When they are going to high school and they are working, they have a job after school. Now like when my son was 16, he got a job at a hotel. It's called a restaurant here, and he had a car, so he was driving himself to school. He was going to work for 2 hours after school, because they leave school at 3:30, so he would go to work for 2 hours, and then he would be back home at 7:30, do his homework until he finished high school. So that's why I like US, because even as parents, if you are a parent there, we want to do what is best for our kids. And if our kids come here in the US, they stand a better chance, because like I said, I have friends in Kenya, and when I look at my son, like right now, he has a job, he's going to school, he has a business that he wants to start, and he's only 19 years old. Now when you go to Kenya, unless you have the resources, unless you know who, you know, and it's unfortunate that our country has come to that point. Like you have to know someone for you to to succeed, or for your child to get a job. But here in the US, anywhere, they do not discriminate as long as you have the right paperwork. And like I said, the green card is the best way to come to the US because you have the right paperwork. You have the right paperwork. So when you produce your papers, then they give you a job. Restaurants everywhere. When I drive my car outside and I'm just walking, everywhere they need help. So please do this thing. It's very beneficial. Like where I was 7 years ago is not where I am right now. Even as an adult, you can go to school. I came here and I went to school and I became a nurse. So please fill out the green card because I know that your life will change. Let's see. Brian Kiprotich is asking, can I apply twice? One is the temporary passport and another with the actual passport. No, you cannot apply twice. Please do not apply for the green card twice. Like I said, this is not like the lottery for the money. If you apply twice, you put your date of birth there twice, you put your name there, you will be eliminated because you cannot submit multiple applications. Like I said, the only way that people can apply is that when you're married, your wife cannot do an application as the first applicant and put you and the kids, and you can do the application and put your wife and the kids if you are married, that is. But do not submit 2 applications, because if you submit 2 applications, what will happen is that you will be eliminated from the lottery. So please do not do that. You decrease your chances of winning when you do 2 applications. Now, Quincy, answer please. What if you win and you don't know anybody at the US? At least now you know me. So win the green card and then we'll talk. We'll cross that bridge when we reach there. Because even me, I didn't know anybody. If you have watched my videos from the time that I started, I always tell you guys, I didn't know anybody in the US. My husband didn't know anybody either. And when we won our green card, actually we were hosted by a stranger. We didn't know that guy because the person who was supposed to host us refused. Then there was another lady who lived, she lived in Kayole, and she had a brother who lived here, and the brother is the one who got us a host. So you know, these things happen, and just so the ways will open for you when you get the green card. Even us, we didn't know anybody and we were hosted. You see what I mean? So hi, Agnes Njoroge is asking, what if you didn't complete high school but you are on the process of doing KCSE next year on December? Can someone apply green card this year or next year? Now, when you on your application, you will see as the spot on education that is written some secondary school. Now click on there, some secondary school. That slot for some secondary school, I want you to click there because that shows that you have some secondary school but you did not graduate. But if you finished your high school, then that's when you click on the slot for secondary school education. So there is that slot for that someone who did not finish high school. It is there. So you, go ahead and apply for your green card. Okay, Charity, I'm in South Africa now, and my kids were born in South Africa but has no citizenship of South Africa. I want to go home and get them citizenship. It's okay, yeah, you can. But if you're a Kenyan citizen, if you go back there, you will still get citizenship for your children. They get citizenship automatically because you are a Kenyan citizen. So I believe that you can go and get their citizenship there. Somato, thank you for watching us. Has the opening date for the DV 2023 been set yet? No, it has not been set, unless maybe they set it like a few minutes ago. I was there this morning and I looked and they have not set it yet. It is not there yet. So let us be patient, because I said this is America. We show up. And there's a video that I did about the DV. I was just looking at the bulletin, because they give bulletins every month, and it says that as soon as the DV 2023 is announced, it will be highly publicized. So we will know when it has been announced. And if I get off air right now and I find out that it has been announced, I will come back here and I will let you know how it has been done. And you know, I have been thinking, like, you know, when it starts, I will be kind enough for someone who wants me to fill their green card so that I can show other people. I will select someone and I can fill out for them a green card here live. I will do it. I will do the application. If you are willing to share your information, we will do it here live so that we can show other people how to do it, so that I can show you that you can do it by yourself. I think I can do that for someone. so that we can know. You know, we learn, you know, most like me, I learn when I see something, I understand better. So I know if I come here with a passport and the photo, I show you how to upload it, I show you how to enter the information, I know that you will know how to apply for the green card. So I can do that. And I also plan to apply for a family member who has a passport, and I will do it. I will do it as soon as they open. I will help people to apply, but I'm not gonna do for everybody, but at least I will select some, and then I will show you. It's and as an example with those people. Now let's see. Grace Wedimo, can I travel after winning and my kids follow after I settle? Yes, you can. You can do that, but you have to let them know. When you're filling your DS-260, there is a question that asks you whether you want to travel, the whole family. So indicate there that you want to travel and you want to leave them. And at the same time, at the embassy, you have to remind them that you said that, because you want them to know that it is you who will be at the port of entry by yourself, and then your kids will come later. And I hope that you leave your kids with a good guardian. I hope that you, because for me, like kids, I really like, I don't know, for me, my children, I don't know if I can stay where they are not. And if I would leave a very trusted person with them, because you don't want to leave your kids and they end up you end up like feeling bad because you left them behind. So you can do that. Kingsley from Cameroon, I'm a DV 2022 winner. I want to know the situation for interview scheduling for this October, because no one has received the 2NL so far. Yeah, they are running behind. They are running behind, but they still haven't closed the year. They closed the year on September 20th. We still have 3 more days. So I know you will receive it. You receive it, and I'm gonna read. I wanna go and read the bulletin that they have that they have given out. That they have released, to see exactly for those people who have not received the DV 2022 what will happen after September, and then I will answer you that question. I will put the answer there. I'll type it for you when I look at that bulletin. Kindly, I don't mind you helping me, please. Okay, all right, we'll see about that. Which one is easier, learning driving here in Kenya, or it's easier learning from that side? Now I'm gonna give you 2 situations here. When I came here, I didn't know how to drive a car. I had never even started. I don't even think I had thought that I would drive a car, actually. But the US, when we drive on the different side. You know, the normal side for Kenyans, we drive on the different side. The driver sits on the opposite side. That's how I can say. I don't know if it's left or right. I have a problem with that. So me, I learned my driving here in the US. And if I went to Kenya, I would have a little bit of trouble maybe driving there, but I know I could still do it. But my husband, on the other hand, was a driver. So what he did is that my husband did, he just went and did the test and he drove. So it doesn't matter. Do your driving in Kenya, you can come and do it here in the US. It's okay. But that's your preference. Grace Werimo, I'll be one of the selected if you apply for me. 2-year studio, that won't be a good idea, because the private information will be seen by the world. Now that depends on someone. Okay, I said it depends on someone. I am not gonna force anybody. If you want me to do it, I will do it. Okay, that will be upon you. You know, you have to agree that you want me to do it, but I cannot force anybody to do it. If you want me to do it for you, I can. If you want to be like, it's called the what? If you want to be the example, then I can do it. Hi Charity, how much do you pay for a green card? Now you don't pay for the application, but the processing after you win, that one you will pay for. After you win, you have to pay. You have to pay for the visa fees, you have to pay for your medical, all those things you have to pay for, but the application is free. Go watch my video, the one that is there current, and you will see the website where you can go apply. But right now it's quiet, there is nothing. Hello, what time is the open green card? Like I said, it has not opened yet. Now let me acknowledge this lady, Betty AZ. Hi Charity, thank you for watching me. This is my friend. She has a YouTube channel, and why I'm saying this is that I don't feel bad like talking about someone else who is talking about the same issue that I am talking about, because she has invited me to her channel, and she really helped me out. And as Kenyans, it's a high time that we help each other, you know, because I've asked other people, and other people have decided to tell me that I pay them. There was one who told me that I pay $100 so that they can feature me in their whatever, in their channel. But this one, she was kind enough even to host me in her channel, just to help me grow. So Betty Ezi, thank you wherever you are, my sister. And I know that soon we'll do another collab. So thank you for watching me. Agnes Joroge, Grace Wairimo, me too, thank you. Ruth Wanjeri, hi Charity. Makena Samanth Kuma, hi madam, I'm from India and I have 4 years experience in software industry. Am I eligible for DV 2023? Yes, everybody is eligible for DV 2023. Everybody is eligible for DV 2023 as long as you have qualified high school education or you have minimum work experience of 2 years. They require that, and as long as you have a passport, as long as you have the passport photo that meets the requirements of the DV, so you will be able to apply. So 28 people are watching me. Thank you for joining. And like I said, when you go to watch my videos, please give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up, make a comment. Even if you don't want to make a comment, give me that thumbs up. That encourages me even to research this information, to go and read and come and share it with you, because all I'm doing here is sharing, giving tips about how we can be successful in doing the green card. Monica Wairima, I want you to do it as an example. Jaria Nancy Bambi. Charity, I'm married, but I don't use my husband's name. Is it okay? Yes. I didn't use my husband's name either. I used my maiden name until I became a US citizen. So it's okay to have your dad's name. It's okay. Even if you're married, you have a marriage certificate and you haven't changed your name. I know Africans, we don't do that much. We wait until maybe you're 60 years old because you don't know if your husband is going to change your mind. He's going to change his mind. So it's okay. Don't worry about the name. Hi, Charity. Keep on informing us. Thank you, Karanja Mwara. Joyce Rongo, for how long did your kids stay home before joining the school there? Is it expensive now? We came in May. Now here in the US, school closes in early May, around 17th of May, and kids go back to school in August, early August. Now, when we came, because we came in May, schools had just closed. So we stayed for summer, because they go for summer for 3 months, and then when it came to August, I took my children to school. So and they weren't asked anything. I just took them, I enrolled them in school, and they were good to go. Especially my son was in class 8. He was good to go. My little one, she was only 4. She went to pre-K. Yeah, she went pre-K. She was having a little bit trouble with English, because remember in Kenya we only speak Swahili and Kikuyu or whatever mother tongue that you have, but they help your kids. They help your kids to learn English, and kids are fast. Kids, even when you go to study about languages, when you're young, below 11 years old, you are able to learn a foreign language very fast. But after you reach, when you're older, it's hard. It's very hard for you to learn. So now my daughter, oh my goodness, you can't even understand what she's saying. But so they enroll immediately. And like I said, in the US, kids are very important. Children, they are very important here in the US. You don't play with kids. So don't worry about your children. They'll come and they'll go to school here. Hi, Charity. Kindly, can one get police check certificate from anywhere, or is it a must go to CID Muthaiga? Because I'm currently working in Busia. So go look at the offices that you can get that. Because by that time I was living in Kenya, it had not been divided into, is it counties? Yeah, in counties. So I know now that because there are those different counties, I know that there are those offices there. So please go, and I know that you will be helped. Go ask, and they will direct you, because like I said, we had to go to Muthaiga because at that time that's the only place that we knew, and of course we lived in Nairobi. So go inquire, and you will find out, and I know they will let you know like the right place to go. Makena Suma, hi madam, DV lottery 2023 is eligible for India country. Yeah, like I said, when they remove the bullet, when they release the bulletin, I'm gonna look and see what is eligible. What I read last time, because I know I read a list last time, that was 2022, but in 2023 they will release another one. For those who will not win the the CV, they have an interest of visiting USA. Is there a way? Visitor visa, is it a safe in? Okay, yes, it is. You can be invited. Like I said, I invited my mom here, and she was able to come for my graduation. You can be invited. If you have a family member, you can come for a wedding. You can come even for a sad occasion like a funeral. You can come for a funeral. So as long as you have an invitation, something that is valid, then you go to the embassy, you get a visa, then you can come and visit here. And normally they give you a visa for 5 years, because I know my mom's is for 5 years. And then depending on how you come and go, if you come here and then you go back, you come again, you go back, and then your visa expires in 5 years. And when you go back, they see that you have been coming and you have been going, they will not have a reason for denying you a visa. What they don't like is that you come here and you are invited, maybe you stay for 5 years, and then you don't want to go back. You extend your time. When you extend your time, then you go back home, and then you want to go back to the embassy and ask for a visa. Sometimes it becomes a problem, because you will have to answer a question: why did you extend your time? And you have been, because when Americans, they believe what you tell them. We believe what you tell us. If you tell me this, you are a visitor, then I believe that you are a visitor. So I don't understand. They will not understand if you have been a visitor for 5 years. You see what I mean? So if you know someone here who can invite you, you can come here as a visitor. Please, when is the October green card lottery coming up? Has not been, the date has not been announced yet, and as soon as it's announced, I'm going to let you know. Naomi Wanjiko, hi Charity. Asante sana for educating us about DV. My question is, for the consent letter, does it include children above the 18 years old? No, if green card is, they're kind enough for them to want you to include your children who are below 21 years old, but an 18-year-old is an adult, but green card whatever, so you don't need consent for an 18-year-old. An 18-year-old is an adult. Can I change my high school diploma when I come to the US, Mr. Kato? That's another favorite person who has been watching me. I don't know who is calling me right now. Now, when you come to the US, you have your school diploma. Now, what you do when you go there, you do a test. And that test gauges you, like it lets them know where you are at that time, and then they will tell you what classes you can do for your gen eds. Now, when I came to the US, I had done my Form 4 and I really wanted to school. So there are those organizations, websites that you send your information, and then they can read it, and they can say that this is equivalent to what in the US. And that's what I did with my Form 4 certificate. I remember I used a website, it's called Spantran. So I sent them my KCSE certificate, and when I sent them my KCSE certificate, they sent me, they don't send it to you, they don't send the letter to you, they send it to the institution to tell them that you have your Form 4 certificate is equivalent to a certain level of education. Now mine was equivalent to the GED, so that's what I did. So you don't have to come here if you reached Form 4 and you repeat from Form 1 to Form 4. No, there are those websites that you send your information, and then they send the information to the college to tell them this is where this certificate says that this person reached, and then from there you can do general education, because you have to do general education, and then you will choose your major after you have done your general education. Now your major is the career that you want to do. Okay, I've read that one. Joyce Irongo, the immigrants, once they arrive in the US, are they issued with any card IAD? Is the process paid? Now, when you come here, you will have your passport. It is stamped with a visa, with the American visa. So the first thing that you do, after maybe you rest for one day, the next day you will go to the Office of Social Security, so that you can be given a social security number. Now, I think that one, I don't remember if we had to pay when we were here or we were. I think we paid over there. So you pay. It's not free. You pay there. And then when you're given your social, it doesn't come out immediately. They will send it to you on your mail. Then you go to get your ID. Now your ID, it's another office, and you still pay for that, for the ID. But when you go for the ID, they will take your picture, and then they will give you a little paper so that you can go with it home. That is just awaiting, and then they will send you your ID in your mail. So all that, everything here you have to pay. It's not free. But the thing is that when you come here in the US and you want to work, you want to work hard, you get the money. Don't be told by people like US there is no money. No, there is no money for people who do not want to work. But if you come here and you work and you follow the right crowd, or you follow yourself, like me here in the US, I like following myself. I like doing what I feel like is good for me and is good for my family. Because you have seen people even in the social media who have been here for years and they have gone back to Kenya as failures. They have gone to Kenya as failures and they are now wanting help from Kenyans who have been struggling to help them so that they can be up on their feet. Now, I don't understand that, and I never have sympathy for those kind of people, because US is different. US, when every house there is a fridge, that is a must. There is a cooker, a gas cooker, that's a must, and others are electronic. There is a microwave, and there is food. That fridge, you have to fill it with food. And if you do not have food, you still get help, especially when you're legal here. There are churches which give free food. So that person came here and there is everything. They refused to work. They decided it's party, because the way there is food and there is everything, there is still partying. You can go party, you can do whatever you want. And that is why you find that people come here, they are in drugs, others they are in whatever, and then they go back to Kenya to bother people who have been working hard for their money. And you see all these GoFundMes because we want to help people. No, if you come here to the US, you have to be responsible, because other people want to come. Most people want to come here in the US, or they want to go to a foreign country and see if their life can be better. And you have been given a chance to come here and you waste your life. No, that's wrong. I watch those people and I'm like, I can't even give $1 to those people, because US is different. Even my kids, I tell them, now you guys, you have to work hard. You have to do what is required to be done, because this is not Kenya. You have everything that you have, so utilize it. So what I'm saying is that everything is paid, but you have to work. If you work, you get money. If you don't work, money is not going to find you. There is nothing free in the American dream. You have to work hard. Americans work very hard to get their money. Now, Charity, good. You're a good teacher. God bless. I feel you're a great woman. Thank you for that compliment. Let's see. Hi, Charity. Can one come with 2 wives, legally married? Now, I talked about this issue. Now, I never agree with men marrying many wives, but let me talk about this. And Karanja Mwara, that's fine. If you have 2 wives, it's okay. It's your choice. You know, we make choices in life. Now, if you have 2 wives and you want to, you are legally married to them, what you are going to do, you're going to choose your favorite, but you're not going to tell them who is your favorite because that will be in trouble in the house. So your favorite one, that is the one that you will apply with. You will put your name and her name and the kids, all your kids. Even the kids for the other lady, you put them there. Do not leave any kids. And then those 2 wives of yours, each can do a green card, and they can put your name. They can put your name as their husband, because you're their husband, you're legally married. But do not put 2 wives there. If you put 2 wives there, America doesn't recognize a person who has 2 wives. It doesn't, and that is why I think divorce here is very fast. If you want to be divorced to a person, it doesn't even take 3 months for you to get those divorce papers and everything. It's fast. Because you can't have 2 wives here. You only have 1. You can only have 1. So please don't put 2 wives. Just put 1 there. Hi, Charity. Thank you for availing yourself to answer our questions. I'll be arriving in the US on November on my DV visa. I need concrete advice. Now, inbox me, and whatever you want, I will let you know what to do. So, Winnie Kamau, thanks for enlightening us, Charities. How soon after landing there with a green card, one is able to work? As soon as you get your, when you get that, when you have your ID, and when you get your social, here things like go fast. Maybe your social, you have applied it today, and maybe by the end of, they tell you for 7 business days, you will get it. So 7 business days is a week. Then you can get a job. You can get a job, because nowadays they have changed so much that when you go to look for a job, you have to show them your social, and you have to show them your ID. Those are very important now, because things have changed here in the US, and that's why I'm saying it's wrong to invite someone here when they don't have papers to come and work, because where will they get the social, where will they get the ID? So it goes very fast. When you come here, you learn different things. Like, you know, when we go in Kenya, you applied for your passport, and you don't even know where to go, you don't even know. Here, when you apply for something, even there is a message. Your phone, they ask for your phone number, and they keep on emailing you. If there's a delay, they let you know. They keep on updating you, and then they give you a tracking number. Whereby that tracking number, when you look at the tracking number, you know where the process is. And even when it is coming, that tracking number is gonna show that your whatever has been delivered. So it doesn't take long. It doesn't take very long. It's just after a short time, and then you are able to start working. I have already paid my USCIC fee for the green card. So how fast will I get it? Once I land, as soon as you go to the offices. So the person who is hosting you, make sure that when you go the next day. When you reach here in the US, go the next day. Tell him to take you the next day, excuse me, to the Social Security office, and to go and get your ID, so that you can have them, and then you can start looking for a job. Okay, so that one is fast. But make sure that you go to Social Security, so that they can get your social. That one you have to go in person, and for your ID you still have to go in person. So it will depend on you, on how fast you want your things to be, whatever, or on how you will want your things to move. Because as we went, the next day we had gone we had been taken to the social and everything. So be fast. Do not say that I am going to stay in the house because I reached America and rest. No, you come here and you start right on the way. Okay, hi Charity, I can't afford to miss your updates. That is Tanya Stella. Thank you for joining us. I admire you madly. I will come there soon. I believe I will win the green card. God willing, I'm coming. Thank you. We have 30 people who are watching us. Like I said, this is Charity's Baba USA, your #1 channel. This is our channel, and we are going to build it until it grows. We are at 1.2k subscribers. We said that we are aiming for 1 million. I told you that in life you have to aim high. When you aim high, you get there. Let me see another question. How soon can I drive? I've driven in Kenya for more than 10 years. Now, what you need to do when you come here, of course, you will not have a car, but your host will have a car. So your host can take you to the drivers where you go and do the driving. I'm forgetting that name. And then when they take you to their offices, you have to do a written test, and that written test you have to study it online. Do the written test. It has 25 questions. You have to get 20. Yeah, you have to get 20, and then after you pass the written test, then you will do the driving test. The driving test, the officer will go, he will drive with you out on the roads, and they will tell you if you are passed or if you have failed. When you pass your test, then you will get your driver's license immediately. Okay, and then after that, here in the US, most people prefer to start by buying a car, because you really need a car, but it depends on the state that you are going to. I don't know which state that you are going to, but if you are going to a state that you need to have to drive your car, then you'll have to go and get a car first before maybe you look for accommodation. But as we did it different, we got accommodation first, and then we looked for a car later. So that is your preference. So 10 years, you're good to go. Just go do your reading test and your driver's test, and you'll be fine. Can I buy a car cash? Yes, you can. If you have enough money, go for it. Buy cash. That's fine. Sueshi, if so, how much is car insurance? Now, it depends on your car. It depends on your car. And let me brag here a little bit. Now, my car... My car is, I have a really nice car. I don't know, I just like nice things. So I have a really nice car that my husband bought me. It's a 2021 Acadia. It's a really nice one. So that one, I pay a lot of money for insurance. Now, it depends on your car. So that's just those are my bragging rights. But it's good to talk about yourself a little bit. But the car, it depends on how new your car is. That's the amount that they're going to charge you. Another thing, you can decide to pay for third party insurance, whereby you only insure your car If you have an accident, the person who you hit their car or whatever, that person is going to be paid, but you are not going to be paid. But I really don't like that party. I like comprehensive, because comprehensive, if anything happens to your car, you will be paid. You will be paid. Your car will be paid for, and the person that you are involved with an accident, it will be paid for. But here it depends on the year that your car how new your car is. It depends on how much you pay insurance. And of course, if you are used to be given tickets here, we observe traffic rules. If you go, you get a ticket for overspeeding or for running some red lights. Here we don't run red lights. We don't overspeed. If the speed limit is 20, you drive at 20. If it is 40, you drive at 40. If it is 60, you drive at 60. Because if you are if the policeman follows you, they will just run a siren behind you and you have to stop. Then you will get something called a ticket. A ticket is money that you pay. Now you pay a ticket, it can be like $180, $200. Now the more you get tickets, the more your insurance goes high. So you have to be a very careful driver, because if you are in an accident, your insurance shoots up. So it depends. And another thing, for teenagers from 18 to I think 24 years old, their insurance is always high, because they are those people, like, they are driving, but they are the risk people, because they are young. So their insurance is always high. So number one, it depends on your age. Number two, it depends on the year of your car. Number three, it depends on how careful, how good of a driver you are. Because if you are a driver who doesn't follow the traffic rules, then your insurance will shoot up. Another thing, you cannot drive here when you're drunk. You will be arrested. You will be fined a lot of money. Your driver's license will be taken away. And those are the things that are making people come here and they fail and they go back to Kenya, because without a car, especially in this state that I am living in, without a car, you're not going to get any help. Okay, Sweshi, thank you so much. Charity Radhimone guy, thank you. That says God bless you. I have 4 minutes and then I'm gonna end this live, so I'm gonna try and read. So if you don't mind, kindly let me have your WhatsApp or email. I put my WhatsApp on the other one, and I'm gonna put my WhatsApp. The first comment that I put there will be my WhatsApp link, so you can join there. Bernardine Ikapel, please, let's say I win a green card and I don't have anybody to host me over there. What's the alternative? When you win the green card, I said we will cross that bridge when we reach there. When you win your green card and you don't have anybody to host you, just contact me and I will look for someone to host you, even if I'm not able to host you. So at least you know me. That's why I'm here. You know me, so don't worry. When you win your green card, we look for people to come and host you. So like I said, this is Charity's Babo USA. This is our channel and we are doing very well. So please go watch those videos. I normally do a live on Monday and on Saturday, so that I can be able to answer your questions, because I work and that is the time that you'll meet me live. But if you have a question, put it on the comment section, put it on my WhatsApp group, and I will answer you. Let me see. There's one here that I saw that I don't know. I don't want to. So is ESL glass free in the US? I don't understand what that is. Maybe you can. I don't know what is ESL glass. Maybe you can expound more about that. Is it free? ESL glass. What is ESL glass? Is it glass or class? I don't know ESL glass. All I know is that there are kids, when the kids or when people come here and they do not understand English, there's a class that they do. It's called ESL, and it's free. It's free. Education is free. I would say it's free. You just pay a very less money, and of course here payment, whatever you're paying for, even if you have a hospital bill, even if you have a school bill, even if it's insurance, especially medical insurance, that depends on your income. They look at your income. When they look at your income, then they are able to gauge you. So, and that's why I love US, because they take you the way you are. So you have to give now, like where I work, I get paid. I have those pay slips. So you submit them, and then they gauge you and they charge you according to what you are able, and also your household, the people who are in your family. That's how you get charged. So hakuna mtu atakuja hapa ati aseme ati akulipisha pesa mingi. You know, like in Kenya, that's why the poor people, they don't know where to go, because you're charged like the person who is living in Runda and you are living in Mathare, and they're asking you the same money. Now it's not like that here. It's very, very different. Thanks so much. My brag, being accident free in Kenya for 10 years. Disciplined. Yes, they want discipline. They want disciplined people here. I think it's English class. Most of them are free. They don't charge for those one. Yeah. So second language. So normally ESL comes in if you write there that your that English is your second language or your third language. Now, if you have gone to school in Kenya, we know English. It's not that we don't know English. So please, if you understand, because the English here and the English there is not different. Although you'll still have to go do English Comp 1 and Comp 2, it's not different. So unless it's someone who really doesn't understand English, like they don't understand anything, and I know there are those people, so they want to include everybody. So if you're there and you don't understand, number one, they will help you with an interpreter. I said you do not be scared. Tell them that you don't understand English, they will bring an interpreter and you will be good to go. So I'm going to end with Kenodia Lee. Be blessed, and my people, be blessed. It's gonna be in 9 seconds. I'm gonna end this live. And so VLD Bazaar, are you doing a video about filling application correct? Yes, I will do that video about filling the application correct. So thank you very much for being with me, and just thank you for your support. I really wish you all the best in this journey, and I know that if I want the green card, I know that you guys will be here, and you will win your green card, and you will come and we will enjoy this life, the American dream. So thank you for watching me. Until next time, have a good day and stay safe.